Hi friends, this is Saksham Gupta, a first year triple undergrad at BITS Pilani campus, and in this video I'll be talking about the various books which you should be referring in order to secure a very good marks in BITSAT, maybe 350 plus or even 380 plus. So we will be discussing about these various books one by one. So let's get straight into my laptop screen and just look out what are the various books which I am talking about. So see friends, we will be starting like subject wise. So if we have to talk about, let us first take as physics, like what you should be doing for physics. See, personally, what do I feel like? We know that the paper of BITSAT is more of a practice based paper, not a very deep knowledge you should be having for to score well in BITSAT. So see, I will definitely suggest you that whatever the notes you have made in your class, you should be referring that, and the solved examples which were done in those notes, you should be doing that. Secondly, the modules which your coaching has given, if any coaching, whether it's local or whether it's in Delhi, Kota, whatever it is, the modules which you have already solved, practice them thoroughly, like level 1 and level 2 kind of, a lot of modules have these levels. So if there are levels like level 1, 2 and 3, so it would be very advisable if you do level 1 and level 2. And thirdly, if you are done with this, or maybe if you do not go to coaching and you are doing it by self study, so the best book which I can refer you is HCV. Yes, this book is also known as the Bible of physics, and you cannot afford to not do it. See, even if you go to coaching, then for BITSAT it's a must book, because it will brush up your concepts to such an amazing level which you can't even imagine. And the problems which are given in in this book, the last problems you can skip, but the initial, a lot of problems like 70-80% you should be doing those, because the last ones are for J advanced level, quite subjective, but the initial ones are very, they will brush up your concepts to quite a good level. So I think that if you are doing these three things, you will be you are good to go. And if you are not going to coaching along with HCV, you can also do that DC Pandey book. That is also a pretty nice book. Again, you are supposed to be doing only the solved examples, or the easy ones which you find. These are just because you have to increase your practice a lot more. So now friends, now moving on to maths. For maths friends, of course, again, if you are going to if you are a coaching going student, then the modules level 1 and level 2 are a must. Level 1 and level 2 questions, if you are doing those, then I do not feel that will be any need left for you to go to any side book. But if you are not a coaching going kid, so I will very strongly suggest you that you should be doing RD Sharma, that you should be referring to RD Sharma. A lot of questions are there, and the level will be just the right for the BITSAT. And moreover friends, you can do the solved example questions, and also the MCQ questions which are given in RD Sharma. These will be very helpful for you. And again friends, if you have any side book which you have been following, and those and if it is matching the level of BITSAT, then you can do that for sure. One more important thing friends, to know whether you are doing it right or wrong, always keep on doing sample papers to match your preparation, that whether you are in the right direction or in the wrong direction. Further friends, moving on to chemistry. Just pardon me, I am just not used to it much, so come on. So now moving on to chemistry part. See friends, chemistry, you are not supposed to do anything except the NCERT. It's the heart of chemistry. And specifically if I talk about organic and inorganic, nothing will come outside these. Not even a single reaction you need to refer outside NCERT. But I will definitely suggest you, I'm not going outside NCERT, but the exam idea book of class 12th. In my time, I have solved this, not solved, I have referred this book quite a lot times, because friends, it is a condensed version of NCERT only. it is a condensed version of NCERT only, like the tables of biomolecules and those vitamins, etc. All of these are provided in exam idea. The polymer portion again is very well provided in exam idea, so that it won't be a troublesome and confusion for you to refer NCERT, which has got a lot of pages. Exam idea has it in a very condensed form, and it does not cover anything outside NCERT, so it's a must refer book. And friends, for you to practice the questions, I will suggest you that you do previous year JMain, because you do not get it of BitSat. If any, like previous year JMain you can do for practice. And very very important are the sample papers of BitSat, which you will be getting in the market, most probably of Arihant. Sample paper of BitSat. And like a lot of people are solving of Arihant, so I am referring this source only, so you can refer to this Arihant sample paper for BitSat for the practice, for the question practice of chemistry subject. And the same holds for physical chemistry. See friends, I won't even refer that if you are going to a coaching, then you should do level 1 and level 2 of organic and inorganic from your modules, because friends, to be very honest, these subjects are not do not even take anything outside NCERT. And the previous and the sample paper of BitSat and the previous year JMain will cover everything which is most probably to be asked in the paper. So you can leave your module question over here. For physical chemistry, you can refer your modules for level 1 and level 2, but I will not suggest you that you should go to your modules for inorganic and organic. You can directly refer previous year JMain and sample paper of BitSat. Coming to friends, English and reasoning, English and logical reasoning section. Now see friends, English, let me change my pen. See friends, this English, it is a long term thing, so it can't be just made in a short period of time. So just leave whatever, however it is. What else you can do, like you can refer to the sample papers and just check it out, that if a particular type of question, like if there are tenses or if there anything else, then you should be at least acquainted, although you can't be skilled in such a short duration of time. But of course, for reasoning, it is very very essential that you refers to the sample papers of BitSat and get well acquainted what are the chapters, because you can prepare the chapters. And in my previous video I have told you which chapters are carry the highest weightage for reasoning sections, and you can practice them accordingly. A few books will also be available in the market, or you can refer the internet anytime for reasoning section. But you should be well acquainted, like what questions are asked, what chapters are asked, because you can conquer them even in a short period of time if you just go and if you have prepared it beforehand. So friends, I hope that everything is covered till now, and you got an insight like what should you be preparing for of to do well in BitSat. And I would be seriously very happy if some of you might comment me later on, like you scored 350 plus or 380 plus. So friends, I hope that my experience would come to heed you and help you. So friends, thank you, and just subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and like the video. Bye bye friends.